So the Africa Growth and Opportunity Act is a trade act between eligible African nations and the United States. So if you are considering exporting or importing between Nigeria and Canada, that is not AGOA. You got to look into the Canadian market and see what sort of like trade act they have with Africa. If you're considering exporting between Nigeria or any other African nation and Europe, that is not AGOA. AGOA is strictly between the United States and eligible African nations. And Nigeria happens to be an eligible country. There's so many things that they look at. They look at the stability of the country. I'm talking about the US. They look at the stability of the country. They look at human rights. They look at certain policies. They look at trade relationships over the years. There's so many things that they look at. Now, when a country becomes, usually when the countries that are not eligible, that are ineligible for AGOA, are usually very volatile nations. Maybe a country with a history of instability, a country that the United States and its allies have deemed as a terrorist haven. Those countries, those nations are ineligible and they are not part of AGOA. So the benefits of having AGOA, or when you are declaring your products, the benefits of going through AGOA, and your customs agent is going to actually help you with this. If you have a import customs agent that knows what they're doing, they are going to file your entries. Meaning, if you're in the US, you're importing Nigerian goods into the United States, or in Nigeria, exporting Nigerian goods into the United States. These are the guys that are going to file your entries for you. They will file them under AGOA. So your items can enter US territory duty-free. I mean, that is a competitive edge that you can't miss out on. And unfortunately, AGOA isn't something that is really, really emphasized in Nigeria. People don't really talk about it because they don't know about it. So you want to take advantage of that. Reach out to your customs broker, ask them about AGOA. What is their understanding of AGOA? Tell them to educate you on it. So then that way you can make an informed decision and start taking. You see, when it comes to international trade, it's about who is the most informed, who can best leverage these resources to their advantage. You're talking about over 1,000 product categories, not just individual products, categories. You can qualify for AGOA. Nigeria is an eligible nation. We are in good terms with the United States.